Hi, today I want to read you one of my favorite stories. It's not really a story, it's more a book of poems. And my daughters, Lily and Natalie, both loved it. And I love it too. There are really lots of fun rhyming words in it. It's called Polka Bats and Octopus Slacks. It's by Caliph Brown. He's written all the poems and did all the pictures too. This is a list of all the poems. He calls them stories. So here's he is a Kansas City octopus. Kansas City octopus is wearing fancy slacks. Bell bottom, just got 'em, $50 including tax. Red corduroy and boy oh boy, they fit like apple pie. Multi-pocket snazzy trousers, custom made for octopi. Fantastic plastic stretch elastic keeps them nice and tight. Kansas City octopus is looking good tonight. You think octopus really wear slacks? This is called High Wire 66. Another tightrope traffic jam on High Wire 66. 50,000 acrobats rehearsing fancy tricks. The problem started down the wire. Some clown sat down to change a tire. It took some time to get it fixed on busy High Wire 66. I think that's a reference to Highway 66, which is near us. Oh, this is Ed. And the name of this poem is Ed. Introducing Ed with cherries on his head. He says, I like the color, so all his stuff is red. Last week he had a fever. His head was very warm. Ed smelled like cherry marmalade, and flies began to swarm. There's Ed. He looks funny. He's got a funny hairdo. Funky Snowman. Funky Snowman loves to dance. You'd think he wouldn't have much chance. Without 2 legs or even pants. Does that stop Funky Snowman? No! Turn up the music with the disco beat. When you're in the groove, you don't need feet. Crowds come out and fill the street. Kick it, Funky Snowman. Can you see him? Looks like he's dancing. Snails. It never fails, those pesky snails are always in the pudding. Lousy guests, those nasty pests, are always up to something. I've tried like mad to find their nest, but snails are smart, I must confess. But snails are smart, I must confess. The trails they leave can fool the best, and snails are good at hiding. Oh well, at least they don't make threats, they don't eat meat, they don't place bets, they almost always pay their debts, and never puff on cigarettes. I think I'll keep those snails as pets, and feed them lots of pudding. Polka bats. The polka bats are on the loose, a flapping flock of flying fury. All the spotted bats are out, except the ones on jury duty. Loudly screeching nasty words like stroganoff to scare the birds, while dropping smelly polka turds on people down below. The bathtub driver. The bathtub driver is coming to town with imported shampoo that he sells by the pound. His one-legged duck rides along for good luck, yelling, 3 for $1 when they're having a sale. The bathtub driver won't stay very long. His supply of shampoo will soon be all gone. So get up and sing out a fabulous song for a sweet-smelling, soap-selling, tub-dwelling guy and his one-legged duck named Alfonso. Do you hear the rhyming? And those duck and luck and buck. Skeleton flowers. This is the kind of flower that I do not grow in my garden. Late October showers bring delicate skeleton flowers, a ghostly sight on Halloween night. They softly glow for hours. Clementown. There is Clementown. There's a picture. It's very greenish. Clementown is greenish, the people tall and leanish. The dogs bark very loudish, but not because they're meanish. The food is rather reddish, delicious radish relish. There's never any rubbish. That would just be foolish. The Lonely Surfer. In a dry and dusty desert town, the lonely surfer hangs around. Perched upon a prickly pear, that's a prickly pear, it's a type of cactus. He usually wears a worried frown. People ask the surfer dude, "Why so far from the ocean blue?" "Because I'm so afraid of sharks," he says, "and water too." Mulligan Poker. Fido and Rover play Mulligan Poker, a most ridiculous game. The only rule is to act like a fool and pretend all the cards are the same. The game has begun when the winner has won and the loser is wearing a smile. Then it starts over so Fido and Rover can chew on the cards for a while. Oh, Georgie Spider. Georgie Spider catches flies, but never eats the little guys. Instead, he cooks up insect pies. He doesn't use the legs or eyes or any artificial dyes. They're very good, though small in size. At last year's fair, they won first prize. So if you're hungry, stop on by. Give Georgie's fresh fly pie a try. I hear a lot of rhymes in there. Fly, pie, try, buy. Eliza's jacket. Ooh, this looks like a really cool jacket. I think it would be handy to have one like this, I think, for preschool. Eliza has a jacket made of pockets. The pockets all have numbers on the jacket pockets. Pocket 3 has bees inside. 16 contains their honey. Number 8 has cracker crumbs and wads of Turkish money. 23 is filled with gum, all unchewed, I hope. While right next door in 24 is kept a 1-inch piece of rope. 13 is packed with useless facts, and 4 has melted snow. What's in the rest, you'll have to guess. It's not for us to know. Sleeping fruit. Dozing daily, sleeping fruit. Napping nightly, sleeping fruit. Swaying slightly, snoozing soundly, snoring softly, sleeping fruit. I think that's the last poem. The end. There's one of those snails. See you soon. Bye.